and get 9.
I think
no
I can.
warm-up.
No warm-up?
No warm-up.
That's how you got me last year with the no warm-up. See, that's where you got it from.
I don't think you can. Reggie, I'll tell you, you want you and Jeff Hornacek,
who's a 2-time winner of this event,
are probably 2 best shooters in my generation.
I'm going to tell you.
17 for Daniel Gibson. Well, a lot of celebrities, of course, here in New Orleans. There's Chris Tucker. Alyssa Milano is here. The governor of California, the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Jimmy Jam. Downey Jr., a native of this area. Spike Lee is here. We continue with the Foot Locker 3-point shootout from New Orleans on TNT. Yeah, right. You, the fans, have selected the 2000 Slam Dunk Contest held in Oakland as the best in NBA All-Star history. Voting results have been brought to you by Sprite. And remember, later tonight, you'll be able to decide on this year's Sprite Slam Dunk champion by voting via text message or at NBA.com.
Maybe the fans do know something, Kevin.
You like that one too,
Maybe
huh?
I got to apologize. They got that one right.
Well, we've had 3 come and 3 to remain here with Dirk Nowitzki, who won this competition in 2006. Right now, Daniel Gibson, Boobie Gibson of the Cleveland Cavaliers, has 17 and is in first place. Rip Hamilton had 14 and Steve Nash of the Phoenix Suns had 9. So here is Dirk taking the place, by the way, of Kobe Bryant.
All about getting off to a quick start. Almost on Bourbon Street.
I know what he did last night. He must have been in mine and Shaq's party.
Kenny, have you seen anyone shoot with this high of arm?
No, never.
Look at him stream in.
He doesn't shoot that high in the game, normally.
No.
He's doing something extra just for today.
No, he shot like this last year. I think he's using more legs, or really more wrist, with he's saving his legs. Hopefully, if he advances on.
No, he's saying those on defense down in Dallas.
Avery, Coach Johnson likes to hear that.
That's worth 2.
I love Dirk. He saves his legs on defense.
It's going to be tight.
In second place.
Oh, he got him.
He's tied for first for 2. Dirk not in time. So he and Gibson at 17 as Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, watches from the side.
I'll tell you what, this puts a lot of pressure on Peja and Jason Capono, because now you know that's the numbers you have to get at least if you want to move on to the second round.
But if you're a shooter, Red, you're not worried about 17, though, are you? You weren't worried about
17 is a pretty good number, because you got to figure if you can make 4 out of 5 money balls and 1 or 2 of the regular balls, you're okay.
Mark Cuban, the best owner in sports.
He did the same thing when Jason Kidd was doing the skills contest. Had the same reaction.
What are you trying to say,
Ken? I think he said it.
Charles, you know offhand how many threes you had in your career?
I don't.
I can
Why
tell
the
you.
hell would I know that?
We got to dig that up. We'll dig that up.
Hey, but I do have a stat that they said on TNT. The worst three-point shooter in all time in playoff history is who?
Oh,
You are. The worst percentage shooter. Who's the best percentage shooter?
You are.
I'm not going to say in playoff history. With everyone there, playoff history, they said that he's the worst.
Well, you only shot 10 and made 5.
Here's Peja Stojakovic. He won in 2002. He repeated in 2003. So he's been here before.
Oh, he's at home.
Oh, my goodness.
But the wind caught that last one.
Family and friends here.
Why did he go the other? I guess he knows that's his worst corner, so he shot the other way, because most guys are starting in the other corner.
Kenny, he should know the building.
Well, then that's what I'm saying. There is some strategy here to this.
There was some.
yeah, make shots. Oh, Kevin, you're killing me with this strategy stuff.
He's got to get
I'm
hot.
asking shooters. I'm not asking the worst playoff three-point shooter.
That's nice.
I'm sorry, Charles. That was not
That's
right.
okay. Hey, listen, the truth should never hurt your feelings.
He's got to warm up his last rack.
Yeah.
He's got to warm up. I don't think he can miss one.
He goes sit in that steam room in about
No, he got it. There he is. He warmed up. He knows that's his spot. That's why he sit there last, Charles. He knew it, Charles. Oh! He missed it.
He needed that.
Nowitzki and Gibson are tied at 17.
Told you. He can go get in the steam room now.
Asia's in third.
4 out of 5 right here in the last rack. He needed that money ball to tie Dirk Nowitzki and Daniel Booby Gibson. Now Jason Capono can really send him to the steam room right here if he picks up 16.
See, when
this
you
is
put
a guy.
much pressure on yourself.
I picked Capono to win this thing again.
You think so?
I did.
Why?
Well,
You think he's a better shooter than these guys?
UCLA.
I do. I think this guy's got one of the quickest releases on threes, and he's just a flat-out shooter.
Then why didn't Miami re-sign him?
Another bad personnel decision.
Well, they couldn't afford him. I mean, the guy got more money up in Toronto.
Well, if he was a free agent, they could have. He got his bird rights, don't he? They could have gave him what they wanted to, couldn't it?
You learned a lot about the bird rights over this Jason Kidd and Devin George thing, haven't you?
I have. That guy can flat out shoot the ball.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more pressure. I think the competition is a little stiffer this year.
Ain't no pressure. Pressure come put in fight.
Okay, sometimes they burst pipes too.
I know, but not with this guy.
Here he goes. He's warming up now. This is worth 2.
This guy is a flat-out shooter, period.
The second greatest shooter at UCLA.
You got that right, Reggie, because you're the greatest.
I was going with Pooh Richardson.
Pooh.
Tracy Murray. Ooh, you throw him in there.
Yeah, I throw him in that building.
Well, you know you're the best, Reggie.
Reggie's a scorer.
No, Reggie's a shooter. He's a shooter.
No, I'm a combo. I appreciate it, though. He's going to be moving on, though.
But look at the time.
He's going to be moving on. He's going to be moving on.
What I tell y'all?
He's going to be moving on.
Get some of that.
He squeaked in last year.
Get some of that. What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all?
And Chris Bosh over there congratulating his teammate.
That was Shaq last year. Yes, Shaq was hugging him up last year.
Is Damon Jones still in the league?
Come on, man. Damon Jones says he's still the best shooter in the NBA.
Yep, that's what everybody. He said he wanted to be traded.
Not with that haircut, he's not.
They were trying to get him and down in NBDL. One of those teams was trying to trade for him.
Maybe he played in the D-League All-Star game earlier.
Hey, how did Morris Almond do today?
Oh, you going to go at Chico again? His All-Star? Morris Almond? Head of security?
Y'all can't have inside jokes that no one knows who Chico Robinson is.
Nobody knows who Morris Almond is.
D-League player from the Utah Jazz.
Yeah. Chico said Jerry Sloan holding him back.
What do you have, 69 points the other night?
That was against Bakerfield. That don't count. Hey, against 60 against Bakerfield, that doesn't count. If you're getting points in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Bakersfield, Albany, that doesn't count, Kevin.
So we've got Capono, Gibson, and Dirk Nowitzki. Gibson coming off the 11 threes last night. Capono is the reigning champion, and Dirk won it in 2006. That sets the table for a great round coming up. All-Star Saturday continues from New Orleans on TNT. Welcome back to New Orleans, Louisiana, and TNT's coverage of NBA All-Star Saturday night presented by State Farm. We're in the middle of the Foot Locker three-point shootout. It's Jason Capono, Dirk Nowitzki, and Daniel Gibson. Capono had to hit his last 5 shots to make it to the finals. And you see him right there. A couple former champions, and Gibson in his first three-point shootout. Did you guys see last night what he did? He was terrific.
Yeah,
Gibson.
we actually called the game.
We actually called the game.
I'm glad you were watching.
I'll ask it again. Did you guys see what he did last night?
No, tell us about it, Kevin. Thanks for watching. You're a loyal employee.